Welcome back to the channel, and as you can see, it's a bit crowded in here. Still got Mavis, she's around, but the last bike sold, gone, moved on to the next owner. Happy days, which means I have room for the next project. Ready for this one? Kawasaki ZX6R. Right, this, I've never had a big bike project before, so God knows. Everything, bike's a bike, it's all the same. But this bike here, it's been sat for a couple of years. I don't really know if there's much wrong with it, apart from the fact that the back wheel's a bit stiff, so it could be the brake caliper. And obviously it's got this little race exhaust on it, but I've got the standard one to get it for an MOT. The bodywork on it's not great, but that's all right. Let me bring you down and show you around it properly. So here we go, the ZX6R project. As you can see, it's got the odd scuff and mark on it. That's just spray where I'm trying to free these up because they're a bit stiff, but I wanted them parked away. Put in here. And she came with bucket loads of spares, starting with the throttle cable. We're not starting with the throttle cable and the windscreen. But look, a full set of race fairings, loads of carburetor parts. So I think I've got 2 complete sets of carburetors there. There's more parts in here. One of the jobs to do is obviously fit a set of rear sets on there on one side, but didn't do the brake lever side. So that's still got to go on. So that'll go on just to tidy it up. The as you can see, the rear wheel, I'm sure that brake is seized. You can look in there, look, it's all gummed up, rusty. The wheels are all flaking. I'm hoping most of this is just dirt, but a lot of that is flaky paint, look. So it all needs a good clean up. And I am umming and ahhing which way to go with this. Obviously I've got the rear hangers over there as well, so when I put the sound, look at this, can't be dealing with that. So we'll get the exhaust put on, the rear foot pegs put on, get the exhaust hung properly. But here's the best bit. For a bike that's been sat for so long, come on, battery works. There's a choke on. Oh, choke on. She should, he says. Bit less choke. We've got lights, but I'm pretty sure there should be a side light in there, so that's got to be addressed. Tail light. Let's have a look at the tail light. Squeeze round. Tail light works, and front brake. Nothing out the back brake. Indicators. That one's not working. Other side. Where are you going? Where are you? Yep. So the indicators work. I was on high beams as well. And does horn work? We've got no horn. So there's a few little jobs to do. And if you can't tell, I got myself a new microphone, so I haven't got to shout at you guys anymore. I can just work away and have this little microphone on me. I don't know if it's any good. Let me know. I think it sounds all right from the couple of little videos I've made indoors just for fun. But yeah, this will be the next one. I say it's just those little jobs to do. So I've got a couple of lights out. You know, I've got the brake light not working on that, but that could just be something in there, like the pressure switch, could be the wiring, something to play with. But I think my first job on this, when I actually get around to doing anything, is strip it down, get all the panels off, check everything out. It has been sat in someone's garage for a long time, so whether or not the wiring has been chewed away by mice or anything like that, but it's a good little bike. Never even looked in the fuel tank. That's a full tank of fuel. Fair enough. Fair enough to that. It's got a full tank of fuel in it and only one key, but we'll figure that later. So what do you think? What should I do with this one? Do you reckon? I mean, the panels are okay. There's a bit of flaky lacquer on them, but you can buy every single panel from China. Comes as a complete panel kit, replaces everything, and it's cheap. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one. Come on, up you go. Yeah. I can safely say I've now owned a sports bike. I've never owned one before, but I have this one. Just feels big in comparison to what I'm used to. But as I say, she's going to come apart, everything put back together. Right, so the first job I thought I need to do on this is I've got to free up this rear wheel. Now I've pulled the exhaust off to get it out of the way, and I got in there with the lever bar and freed up them pads a bit and found, yes, it's the back brake caliper that's holding it stiff as hell. So I'm assuming with this, because it looks that way, if I pull these two out, I should be able to just remove the caliper, and while I'm at it, I might as well start working on getting that rear set on. And just to check, that chain sounds absolutely horrible. I might be able to rescue that chain, but for the sake of what it costs, a new one probably going on there. But now at least I can move the bike around easier. This caliper's dead. That's the seal that's come out of the caliper. That's why it's seized. That's why the dust seal's out the caliper. Plus the pads are ruined anyway. So, is there even... There's like no pad left on the inside of that. Oh well, right. So I'm going to do a couple of bits off camera because I am boring like that. And I will see you in the next video.